So, you've come. I hear that you've recently been serving Wang Yun. How does Luoyang look through your eyes? Oh? So you've seen the capital for what it really is. Interesting. If not for your presence here, then I believe Luoyang would be completely devoid of interest. One day, I will raze this entire city to the ground. And this very battle marks the beginning of that campaign. I'm sure there's quite a commotion in Luoyang right about now. After Grand General He Jian was slain by the 10 attendants, Yuan Shao and Cao Cao wasted no time retaliating. Chaos in the court is all but certain, and the eunuchs will no doubt try to flee the capital with His Majesty. I shall seize that moment to make their power mine, and I've called you here to help me do just that. Your strength will be put to good use. Then, we can get right to it. Come with me. There will never be a dull moment. You'll see. The War Council starts now. And yes, your attendance is required. Listen. I disagree. Hey. Very good.
I am Zhou, your steadfast wing.
Move out! Capture Zhang, the leader of the 10 attendants. We cannot allow the very symbol of the Han to be taken by palace eunuchs. You come with me, and be prepared, as there will be no time for dawdling.
Goes up top once you're dead. No handsome for a bunch of scum like us to do the deed.
Self-serving you, fighting bandits with stolen gold? Pathetic. If he's shelling out, you should at least hire real warriors, eh?
See you. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not much longer. I, Zhang, will protect you from those who wish you harm. All right, the carriage has gone. Close the gates. We are ordered to stop all that attempt to pass through. Take that.
All my might. been defeated.
Did they push too hard? Fix it quickly before they catch up.
Splendid as ever. Unleash those keen fangs to your heart's content. Plenty of bandits about. Wipe them out if they wish to stand in our way.
Those guys are veterans. If this keeps up, we're done for. Hey, there's a village over there. Let's get our dues there instead of risking our lives for nothing. Start the event!
This territory is ours.
They strike the village and avoid us. A pitiful act. A necessary one to survive. Leave them be. Always consider the sacrifice that must be made to achieve your goals.
Let's go.
Now we're back to even. We can do this.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where do you think you're going? You do not intend to save that village.
Got you!
Please! No! We won't be able to survive without that! No! No! How could you?
Thanks for this. This'll be our keep. All right, let's get out of here before we gotta face those guys.
So, you're of some use then. You shall be known as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If Zhang is escaping with his majesty, they should pass through here. Let's go, Jian. We must save him.
Understood, Father. As your sword, I shall see to it that your problems are solved.
Nice target showing up. Let's smash him and rake in the core.
The inability to gauge the strength of their opponents shows their ineptitude. Let's make them realize their folly.
Lord Dongjun, you know the whereabouts of that deceiver? Zhang.
We are chasing him this very moment. Let's go. Lend me your strength.
Very well. Jian, go and assist him.
As you wish, Father.
Comrades! The time has come to show the results of our training!
I did not expect to see you. Has Lord Dongjun hired you? Let's talk about this later. We must rescue His Majesty.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might. Let's go! I've been waiting for this.
Got you!
All my might! Bear witness to my power. All my might!
Too easy! Keep it going!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Astonishing!
defeated.
You shall lead us into a new era!
All my might!
The moment has come.
All right! Take this! All my might!
Keep pressuring them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power. Luoyang! The repairs to the carriage are complete.
The enemy officer
It should
has
hold
been
for
defeated.
now. Let's go.
Well done! Get the carriage moving! We must leave this place! Post haste!
So, you are under Lord Zhou's command. If that is your decision, then there is nothing for me to say.
We have removed all who stand in our way. Let us hurry! We cannot let Zhang get away! Start the advance!
We shall go another way. After all, if I were Jian, I would set a trap.
Got this! On the advance! I will not go down! Try it now! Let this cliff become their army's headstone!
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious.
Set up an ambush! We cannot afford any delays! Here! Protect me and defeat them! You will receive whatever pay you wish! Got you! Start the advance! From that village? Impossible! I ordered every last one of them killed! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
All my
You are very indeed.
Let's get serious.
Bring them down. Looking rough.
Time to act.
Can you handle this?
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've slain the enemy officer!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go. I've been waiting. The enemy officer
officer
That was wondrous.
has been defeated.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotcha!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
To think you were an officer, standards have surely fallen.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are very useful indeed.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, you've captured Zhang.
That it.
Keep an eye on him until I get there.
How's your down?
Well done, Lord Dongzhuo. You're as masterful as ever. Even under his great shadow, your brilliance has shone through once again. Indeed, coming to your aid was a wise choice on my part. In any case, I'm in your debt. His Majesty has been delivered from the clutches of Zhang.
I only did what was right. His Majesty embodies the Empire itself. I could never surrender him to those curs.
Zhang must be executed at once. Exploiting the Emperor is a capital offense.
At once, you say? You need to learn your place.
What?
Of course, Zhang will die. But before that, he must receive a punishment befitting his insolence. He was the leader of the 10 Attendants, who corrupted the government from within. The blame for all of the people's suffering lies at his feet. And what better place to mete out justice than the capital itself? He must taste every torment. He must be deprived of all dignity, and the world must witness his suffering.
Lord Dongzhuo, I understand your reasoning, but isn't this taking things a bit too far?
Oh? You think I'm taking it too far? You hated the eunuchs more than anyone.
You're not in Liang province anymore. The people here have no such appetite for cruelty.
It is said that stringing up a single crow keeps the rest of the murder at bay. Only when the people know that crime is met with punishment can order be preserved. Am I wrong?
But no. say no more. I take my leave. Farewell.
Pathetic, spineless old fool. I shall enter Luoyang with His Majesty, and impose the rule of might on the putrescent heart of the Empire. The weak and the dead feed the strongest of the living. Power is proven. Predator eats prey. It's the fairest and most binding of laws. But to enact such a law, I must ravage the existing order and crush all resistance from those who cling to the past.
Zhou, is this law of yours truly fit to tame the chaos of our world? Can a lone beast reign supreme to create an age of peace? If we follow him on this path, we will see what potential his vision holds.
My journey from here is one of treason and defiance. I will not stop any who wish to leave, but only those willing to obey should remain. Oh, still with me, are you? Very well. Under my command, every last bit of your strength will be put to use. Then let us go. We shall be the wind that blows through Luoyang.
I am grateful to each of you for heeding my call to gather as allies. We will now consolidate our forces and march on Dongzhuo's position in Luoyang.
Dongzhuo has had the Emperor under his control since the rebellion of the Ten Attendants. His Majesty is but a puppet now. To restore the power of the throne, Dongzhuo must be eliminated at once.
Yes, but I've heard that Louis Bu, a mighty general who slays men by the hundreds, has recently joined his ranks. Jing Yuan took him in as his son, but he betrayed him to follow Dongzhuo. I've heard that Lord Cao Cao has witnessed his prowess firsthand.
Indeed. As a warrior, he was unmatched. But Louis Bu is not the only one. They also have other formidable fighters at their disposal.
Nothing good ever comes from a loss of heart. If we fight together as one, we can win the day. I'm sure of it.
Lord Yuan Shao, you are both the head and the heart of our great coalition. You have our deepest trust.
Good. We must first break through Sushui Gate. Everyone, ready your ranks and prepare to march.
Yuan Shao. Such tiresome tactics. But sheep will always be prey, no matter how many flock together.
My lord, even in Suli, there are those who have come to fear your rule enough to side with the coalition forces. It is rumored that you had retainers and members of the Imperial family brutally killed, as well as any who dissented to your decisions. Some even accuse you of defying the will of the heavens and have begun stirring unrest.
Enough. What has reverence ever done to better the world and its people? Li Zhou, if you cannot obey me, get out of my sight.
But Lord Dongzhou, just like Cao Cao and Wang Yun, there may be others bold enough to try to take your life again.
The precious blade to which you allude failed to pierce my heart. Instead, it now rests in my grasp.
Right.
Still, yes, now is a good time. Let's hear your thoughts on the matter. As my loyal subject, you need not fear losing your head for giving advice. We're rooting out centuries of corruption. A little blood is a small price to pay. That being said, perhaps the attempt on my life, and even the formation of the Coalition, were born of my own carelessness. I shall heed your words as wise counsel. The Coalition and their tactics cannot prevent the inevitable. They will be consumed by our furious strength. The weak shall perish as the strong survive. It's time the rats of the Central Plains learned the rule of might.
I see. So Lord Huaxiong has fallen at Sushui Gate. They've defeated one of our best generals. This momentum will carry them to Hulao Gate, where they'll try to overwhelm us with numbers.
Is that so? They're bolder than I thought. Zhang Liao, Jia Shu, take the field and drive Yuan Shao's rabble away. Numbers mean nothing when their army's a pack of rats. They will be no match for you.
Yes, as you wish.
Accompany them into battle. Those eyes of yours should tip the scales in our favor.
Indeed. With us leaving to press the attack, our main base will be exposed. But there's nothing to fear. After all, we have a man who fights like an invincible god on our side.
Louis Bu, you are to stand guard at Hulao Gate.
You would waste my skills on guard duty. I have no interest in bloodless battles.
Calm yourself. Your time will come, whether you like it or not.
Very well. If it brings me closer to a true challenge, then I'll play your game for now.
Lord Louis Bu is often likened to the great General Li Guang. Lord Dongzhuo's trust in him is not misplaced. Still, I have to wonder, what is Lord Wang Yun's daughter doing here?
For all her beauty, she's also very capable as an assassin. So, I've decided that it's safer to keep her within arm's reach. Don't let her out of your sight in battle. Why not? Who else would I ask? You're both of the same ilk in my eyes.
Lord Dongzhou, you need not worry. I would never defy your orders. Not even for my father.
At any rate, that is the plan. Jia Shu will explain our strategy in detail. Now go. Crush that putrid heap of dregs into the ground. Listen. Right then. This is... Yep. You there. Yep.
Got it.
Most kind of you. Uh-huh.
I, Diao Chen, shall fulfill my duty.
Move out! The Coalition is nothing but a ragtag gang. Once they lose their cornerstone, they will soon flee and scatter. Besides, this one Jian and Luoyang shall. Bring them down, and we will be victorious.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Round our forces. Gather in the center of the battlefield. We will concentrate our forces.
The enemy
and
officer
break through the enemy
has been
defense.
defeated. March forward! Let's get serious. Take this!
The enemy are purposeful in their movement. It would spell trouble if they mass the troops.
The enemy
We should
officer
also send in our
has been defeated.
We march at once!
The enemies who tried to take the gates have been wiped out. The path for the demon is now clear. Louis Bu, your time has finally come.
About time. You will all bear witness to the power of the greatest warrior, unrivaled under the heavens. Time to advance.
For him, no sacrifices are too much in the face of victory. He knows he will be left to die next.
We are now equal. Right then. Let's go pay them back in full.
Behold the strength of a true warrior.
It's Luoyang! I gotta get out of here! Is that it?
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Is that it? All my might. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Comrades! Time has come to show the results of our training!
No matter how many pests swarm, I'll crush them all.
I cannot believe one man could do all this.
Only one man. I don't care how strong he is. Surround him and send him to hell.
Swarm all you will. You are but mere insects. I shall crush you all at once.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
The enemy officer
Advance.
has been defeated.
We'll finish them in one fell swoop and put an end to the rabble. On the
The enemy
advance.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see you. Is that it?
The enemy
Having you
officer
around never
has been
bores.
defeated.
Let's go. That's enough, Louis Boo. Kill their leader and finish this once and for all.
Very well. This won't take long. It's time to advance.
Curse that Louis. He must be stopped at all costs. Strengthen our defenses and engage him.
Now, forward march! Head it!
Louis Boo on the field. Now's our chance. Advance swiftly and strike at Dongzhuo's jugular.
Head it!
So, coalition.
This
forces
territory
bear their
is
fang.
ours.
Send out our reserves and meet the enemy.
We march at once!
The enemy are acting in haste, and their commanders themselves are vulnerable. Let us hunt them. You know what you must do. Take advantage of this and end it.
Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
Do you truly think a path will open on the battlefield at your request?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here and now! All my might!
You'll go no further unless you defeat me.
Louis Boo! You've got a fight on your hands! I, Zhang Fei of Jian, will beat you down! I think we're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms! Time to act. Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Next time.
Go away.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Now!
Territory is ours.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Officer, are you kidding me? Ha! Now!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take that! Is that it?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Let's go.
You need to fight at my side. Your guts earn my respect.
I see you're siding with Louis Boo. I thought that we might be able to walk the same
The
side.
enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. How about this?
My mission lights the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Looking rough. Ready yourself.
This is not good. We must stop Louis Boo here!
Forward march!
See you. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Ready yourself.
All my might! All my might! I have defeated an enemy officer! Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Bring them down.
Ready yourself.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! I'm getting pumped up! We ain't losing to anyone!
My apologies, but I must fall back.
I have defeated an enemy officer!
Advance. This is where we finish Zhang's war. Now advance.
Defeating that demon alone would be a tall order. We'll lend you a hand! Looking rough. Let us join the fun, Louis Boo. You'll have to work harder than that!
It does not matter how many of you there are.
All my might.
March on. Zhang's war is right in front of us. Defeat him, and victory will be ours.
Let me put it in this. Bear witness to my power. Good for me. Time to end this. What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it is. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for a formidable opponent.
Let's go. I'll leave this area to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An enemy officer! Let's go. Are you kidding me? Let's go.
Audacious for you to leave Dongzhuo's side and attack on your own. I will make you regret coming here with such a pitiful force.
You thought you could just barge in here and walk away unharmed? You're finished!
Let's go.
I'm here to help. Difficult situation.
Finished!
My body belongs to this battle.
And open it!
My mission is underway. Your support begins here. Let's try this.
Let's end this!
You'll need it here.
Every rebel blade lies broken. Now we take the offensive. On the advance.
Let's act! Looking rough. All my might.
We are now in control of this area. Our spirit has reached its zenith. None can stand up to us. Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We lost Lord Zhou! What should we do?
My mission lights the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The moment has come. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Loose! Get it! Ready yourself! Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Best I fall back and get my head straight.
Let's go.
I suppose I lasted as long as could be hoped.
Only a few officers left on their side. They had superior numbers, but what a disappointment they have been.
Simply incredible! A feat no other could perform. You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. Our match. So, we're meant to fight this. Like this. I will crush you nonetheless.
The duty of felling traitors falls to me. When come, here and now, I shall fulfill my duty as leader of the Alliance.
So you're their general, are you? Death is imminent. Prepare yourself.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Bested here. Don't forget this. I will have my revenge.
We shall not be able to hold out at this rate. As leader, I cannot allow myself to fall!
With all my might. Let's get serious. Bear witness to your power. Got this. Attack. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Failed as leader of this alliance.
The coalition has hereby been defeated. Now no one stands in my way. I will show you what peace achieved through might looks like.
I see. Then I'll give it some thought.
I sincerely hope that you will, Lord Luoyang. Thank you for taking the time to hear me out.
Not at all. I was losing patience with that boring banquet anyway.
I'm really glad we got the chance to talk. Please retire early and rest well tonight. Sweet dreams. Eavesdropping, are we? There's no need to apologize. You just happened to be passing by, right? I have something to ask you. Do you really believe that this path you've chosen will lead to an age of peace? I see. So, it must be too soon to tell for certain. The path before me is already set. As my father's sword, I know that I have no real will of my own. But, even so, I want nothing more than for you to make your own choice without regret. As someone likely born to the same fate as you, that is my one and only wish. That goes for whatever path you choose, even if it does not cross with mine. And with that, I take my leave. Sleep well.
The Coalition forces have collapsed, and their ranks are scattered. Their defeat at Hulao Gate was a devastating blow. Now's our chance to crush them once and for all. I'm giving you an army to command. Show them what it really means to be strong.
Let's go. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Take this. Let's get serious. Let's go. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Looking rough. Time to attack. With all my might. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Well done. Most impressive. Got this. Take this. I see you. Let's go. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, let's got our guard down yet.
Let's go. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Just want to die. Take this! Now. Looking rough. Let's go. All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're behaving irrationally. Perhaps I can help you calm yourself.
Looking rough. With all my might. I've been waiting for this. Got you. Looking rough. Let's go.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. With all my might.
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough. Let's go.
I fear for the Emperor's safety. Coalition forces are bickering amongst themselves. What good?
Officer has been defeated.
Curtain draws near.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. There we go. Got this. Let's get serious. An opening. Take that. Never thought I'd be battling it out with you. Let's give it our best. Come on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. Take that. Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. I see you. Opening. Take that. Let's get serious. Got this. quicker. I see you. An opening! Better witness my power. With all my might. Looking rough. Won't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now. Words cannot describe your ability. I've been waiting for this.
This territory, the enemy officer push harder has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. All my might.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Now.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Nothing good comes from them. Shall we make a stop here? Crush them! I've been waiting for this. Let's charge on in! Time for a good old fight. Get ready! What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! You'll get me abused, I hope. Looking rough. Let's get serious.
side. Excellent opportunity.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Keep pressuring them.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Whoa, let's go.
Oh my God!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Oh my God!
Got this.
With all my might.
Let's end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
It's over, you hear?
Here, let us wait and see what transpires. Make the most of this opportunity. Crush them, comrades!
Let's get serious. Let's go. Got this!
Prepare with haste! About the score of the enemy! Take this! Take this! Our strength has started to grow. Let us continue to exercise caution. Take this. With all my might. Sense here. Take this. Take this. Take this! All my might!
sake of valor. Unless you want to die. Got the officer. Are you kidding me?
My apologies, but I must fall back.
I've been waiting for this. Got you. Whoa, let's go. Give her all. The enemy officer has been defeated. Are you kidding me? All my might. With all my might. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Words cannot the enemy officer has been defeated. Time to end this. To my knees. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forced to retreat. How could it have come to this?
Whoa. Let's go.
On the advance.
Trying to fight you. Difficult affair to be sure. Take this. Don't show yourself. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. End here. I must pull back. Take this. This territory is ours. Push on through! Let's go.
Stop here. And do not complain. The waging is over. Let us rush in already.
Take that.
How dare you take away my glory? I'll punish you for that.
It was careless to put yourself out there like this. But it's too late for regrets now. Plunging into the fray like this, you're certainly not lacking in courage.
Well done. Let us battle.
I'm glad to have met you here.
Take this.
Take this!
Got this. Whoa. With all my might. The time to attack has arrived. Prepare for battle! Take that!
to take me. See, it is you. I've nothing more to worry about.
I'll not hear a single argument otherwise.
All my might! Bear witness to my power.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior!
All my might!
Unbelievable!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! I have but one life. I may withdraw now, but I shall return.
Stand a chance in the state we're in. And we can't expect any help from Yuan Shu either. It will be difficult to hold the line much longer.
Sun Jian and Yuan Shu. My, what an absolutely miserable alliance that must be.
Yes. At Shui Gate, they even squabbled over provisions.
Lord Sun Jian, the famed patriarch of a clan of warriors, and Lord Yuan Shu, a fourth-generation aristocrat from the prestigious Yuan clan. Their shared hunger for glory has them tripping over each other at every turn. This is wonderful for us, of course. Even the largest armies are easily shattered when they are in such disarray.
Nonsense. Weaklings are weak, no matter how many there are.
That it can. You're quite sharp. On the other hand, even the most exceptionally valiant warrior cannot reach his potential with allies who hold him back. In that regard, Dong Zhuo's army isn't such a bad place to be, assuming you've got the strength to make the most of it, that is. Lord Louis Bu, are those not your thoughts as well?
That said, not all in the ranks of Sun Jian and Yuan Shu are so feckless. And to think that we've bested them so handily.
So, we are a force without rival, or so it would seem. Now then, the question is, what does Lord Dong Zhuo make of this?
There you are. Come to think of it, you had your start fighting alongside Liu Bei during that blasted Zheng Zhao's rebellion. I suspected that you might still be enthralled by his childish delusions, but it seems I have underestimated the strength of your will. Liu Bei's view of the world is one that I cannot abide. Rendering aid to the weak is itself an admirable pursuit. One might even call it noble. But true generosity can only come from those with power. Mercy without strength is the mother of helpless souls. The place of my birth is a brutal wasteland. In that world, strength defines reality and one's place within it. And the powerless are left without refuge. They are hunted down and devoured as prey. Still, the chance to rise is equally afforded to all. They need only the will to claim it in battle. Fortune is the hidden face of power. Cunning is formless might. Not all power manifests as brute strength. Take those criminals who rose up to become high-ranking eunuchs. Or that humble official from Luoyang who ended up on the throne. All that separates the strong and the weak is the will to live. Be they children, the sick, or those withered with age. Neither the peasants nor the emperor are exempt. All that I do is done without contempt. I oppress, brutalize, and exploit because I believe in their resolve. That being said, Wang Yun's prattling was not without truth. This is Luoyang, and not Liang. The people of the Heartland cannot comprehend the ways of the West. I'll always be a tyrant in their eyes. In spite of that, can you still follow me? If you mean to abandon me, now is the time. You are a strange creature. Join me for a drink today. I just received something special from Liang this morning. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
There you are. I have someone here who wishes to meet with you.
So, we meet again, Zhou Luan. When I saw you on the battlefield at Luoyang, I almost didn't believe it. But here you are, and your dawn-lit eyes see the makings of a hero in Zhou. That I cannot do. Zhou Luan, I must speak with you tonight. In hindsight, I should have seized this opportunity far sooner. Zhou advocates and aims to impose the rule of might. The weak are slaughtered to feed the strong. The mighty flourish until they're consumed by one of greater power. It's elegantly clear, and even the feeble can rise up the ranks if they find a way to prove their worth. In a sense, Zhuo's philosophy is not so far removed from my own. However, there is also one critical truth that he has failed to consider. Man is bound by constraints which transcend nature, namely, the law. Although I'm sure Zhou views the will of the strong as the superior authority. But who holds power to account when it betrays order? Must we simply wait for the silent judgment of the heavens? Can you? So you see yourself as an agent of the divine. But that sash and your skill in battle, perhaps they make a better case than your words. If you ever begin to find Dong Zhuo unworthy, you're always welcome in my ranks. I hold you in the highest regard. You will not be disappointed. Farewell, Zuluan.
The last of the coalition has been eliminated. There are none left to oppose Lord Dong Zhuo. But even so, we likely won't see peace in Luoyang for a while yet. Lord Dong Zhuo rules in a way that the people here could never accept. Trivial offenses, once ignored, are now punished with execution at a moment's notice. Those who can adapt have ample opportunity to thrive, but those who cannot have nothing but hell on the horizon. Lord Dong Zhuo is determined to build a little Yang right here in the heart of Luoyang. I'm sure it will grow to eventually consume the rest of the realm. As someone from Liang myself, it doesn't sound bad at all. And are you not also pleased? This is peace of a sort. Wouldn't you agree? The rest is up to you, guardians of peace, and how well you can uphold the rule of Lord Dong Zhuo. I am our leader's trusted advisor. It's only natural for me to know who you really are. Well, the council is about to begin. Shall we go?
That concludes my report on the enemy's formation. Their force seems quite formidable for its size.
I see. This shouldn't take long to deal with. Zhongliao, put them down like dogs.
Yes, I shall depart at once.
Now, I'm still waiting on those court appointments. The official I had executed has yet to be replaced, Li Zhu.
Yes! Recruitment is well underway.
I thought it was the Emperor giving orders here for a moment.
Oh?
Forget it. I spoke out of turn. I'm going out for a long ride. Finish the rest of the council without me.
Lord Luibu.
Don't bother bringing him back. Diao Chan, do what you must to soothe his spirits.
Yes, as you command.
So, our days have become a wine that tastes of nothing in his mind as well.
Zuluan. I sense a conspiracy taking root in Luoyang. You should stay close to Lord Dong Zhuo. He's being targeted by someone. But I've yet to uncover any of the details. Who will make a move? When and where? The enemy seems to be going to great lengths to keep their intentions hidden. Yes, I'm coming with you.
It's you. Perfect timing. I've just decided to officially move the capital to Chang'an. This land is a decadent cradle for cowards. It's no place for a man of my nature. Just being here has caused me to begin reeking of decay. Begin preparing for the move as soon as Zhang Liao and the others return. I've already arranged for others to handle the supplies. All that remains is the Han's treasured heirlooms, but...
Lord Dongzhou! There's a rebellion! The palace is under siege by a massive army! Enemy soldiers have already flooded inside the walls. You're not safe here. Please, flee before it's too late! I don't know, but their forces fly the banner of Cao Cao.
Huh.
Lord Dongzhou?
Of course, Cao Cao, you cunning fox. I'm sure Louis Bu's turned on me as well. And Wang Yun did the scheming. No, it must have been Diao Chan. I'd assumed that holding Wang Yun captive would keep her in check. How unexpectedly bold of her. I mistook her for a dull blade in a beautiful sheath. She's turned out to be a real throat slicer. It's our only choice now. As brutal as the battle will be. But the sacred bird still rests upon my shoulder. I am not yet forsaken by the divine. The sheep lures the wolf before revealing itself to be a lion. And thus, the weak overcome the strong with power yet unseen. The world is just as it should be. I need only become stronger still to surpass every rival. We shall escape Luoyang. Fly with me!
Zhuha, your steadfast wing.
Whatever plot they hatch, I'll tear it apart through sheer power. Let us go. We shall break through the siege and survive.
Our bond will not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back!
So, take this! Truly side with Dongzhou? Deeply disappointed. You may have the qualities of a hero. It is wrong to torment the people, the Emperor, and the leader.
Your short-sightedness and your softness breed the very suffering you lament. Do you not understand that?
Can't hold out for much longer. Cannot hold out for much longer.
Lord Dongzhou, I appreciate all you've done for me, yet I must repay your kindness with betrayal.
Take this! You would point your blade at me now? It is obvious who pulls the strings behind your back.
As you guessed, Lord Wang Yun convinced me. Remaining loyal would simply mean a sticking end for me.
Wang Yun does have his way with words, but that is merely wisdom for the weak. Allow me to show you how the strong devour the weak.
Got this!
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you! You're finished! Is that it?
enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! All my might! And open it!
I know I have to go through you. So, let's fight it out with everything we have.
Let's get serious. Let's go. All my might. Looking rough. Let's go. Go. And open it. Looking rough. How about it? Okay. Time to end this. Got this. Looking rough. Take this. Time to act.
Let us do battle. Feel my steel.
Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than that. Take this! With all my might. Looking rough. Take this! Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How irritating! Must retreat!
Looking rough.
All my might!
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
might show
has
some
been
restraint.
defeated.
It seems I must withdraw.
Let's go.
Do it!
All my might!
No mercy!
I see you. All my might. Open it! How about this? Take this! I've been waiting for this. And open it. All my might. Whoa. Looking rough. Take me. Let's go. Looking rough. Take this. All my might. Take this. Let's go. Take this. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. All my might. How about this? Whoa. Let's get serious. Let's go. And open it. How about this? Looking rough. Quicker. Take this. Time to act.
You are very useful indeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was naive. Perhaps I am no match for a man like that.
Now we prove Western Liang's bonds! Break the encirclement and rescue Lord Dongzhuo!
Reinforcements from Western Liang? We cannot let them join up with Dongzhuo.
Now, advance! Reporting! Lord Matang's reinforcements have arrived! Lord Zhang Liao is also inbound from the east! Is that it? There we go!
Let us go greet our allies. Clear the way for them.
Take that!
On the advance!
Dongzhuo is coming this way! Stay sharp!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will draw the enemy here and open up a path for our reinforcements.
I aim to frighten them. A difficult affair, to be sure.
Lord Zhou, you have arrived from Western Luoyang and will now join your forces.
Well met, Matan. The neighing of Western Liang steeds is music to my ears.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have overcome our disadvantage.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is hardly a satisfying position. Believe this.
The enemy
to
officer
have met you here,
has been defeated.
though I wish we hadn't met as enemies.
Well done! Most impressive!
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It was careless.
The enemy officer
It
has been
cannot
defeated.
end here. We must pull back. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do it.
How's this?
All my might.
The enemy officer
I can fight no
has
longer.
been defeated.
I must escape while my body still allows it.
Time to advance.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Do not let up! Keep attacking them!
Let us have a fair fight, as a courtesy among fellow warriors.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go down easily, but do not give up. We cannot let him escape.
Begin the advance.
Take that.
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done! Most impressive!
Stay sharp. Hold out a little longer, my Lord Zhang. Your loyal retainer is coming to ensure your safety. Lord Dongzhuo is using himself as bait. We'll use this as an opportunity to approach and strike at the enemy's opening. Start the advance!
Looks like Zhang Liao has arrived. Use this momentum. Lay waste to the enemy!
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
He's got me this time.
The enemy officer
I have no choice but to retreat for now.
Charge! Drive back Sun Jian's army and save Lord Dongzhuo!
Reinforcements? So this is what Dong Zhuo was waiting for!
An unfortunate turn. And here I thought
The enemy
we had
officer
become friends.
has been defeated.
Never thought I'd be battling it out with you. Let's both give it our best.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just forget I was ever here. Until next time.
Rough. An opening. Take that. I've been waiting for this. I can see you. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Get ready now! Time to act! Here's where it ends.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was fun! Let's go! I look forward to doing it again! Let's go! Gotcha! Get this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward! Every one of you! Follow me! On the advance!
Well done! Most impressive!
Let's go!
You're unharmed, Lord Dongzhuo. I, Zhang Liao, shall now be your shield.
Excellent, Zhang Liao. A clash of this magnitude wouldn't feel right without you.
Dongzhuo, the path you tread spells destruction. Servant of the Han, I cannot stand idle.
That rotten tree has no strength left. Cling to it, and I'll fell you along with it!
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we heed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Best I fall back and get my head straight.
Hard to believe that not even an army of this size could defeat him. That man is truly a wild beast.
Then, you end Dongzhuo here and now.
March forward.
I have something worth fighting for.
Out of my sight!
An expedition's advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However, you are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
You believe Dongzhuo's way is just? and neither of us can yield. I tire of this.
I see you. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Coming at you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? Let's go. I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The obstacle has been removed. Let us push through the palace gates to open our path. On the advance.
The moment has come.
Overwhelm them. We must not let Dongguo escape.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shameful. Just started. Is that it?
Cao Cao. Always an annoyance. But this encirclement is easily breakable.
What just happened?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Resistance is futile.
Still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Let's go.
Well aware of your skill. I will use every bit of strength to take you on.
Serve Dongguo, despite knowing his wickedness. Show me the resolve behind that choice.
Now.
You thought you could just barge in here and walk away unharmed? You're finished!
Got you. Are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been
Words
defeated.
cannot describe your ability.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Got this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Loose.
I, Xiao Ho Du, challenge you. You're finished.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
beaten in battle.
I can't hear this. Oh, I see you. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Officer? Are you kidding me? Ha!
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
We're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
Hold the advance!
Officer, I'll observe the enemy from this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
We will demoralize their ranks. Come, prepare an ambush!
Seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Zhou, you will not rise again even if you escape from Luoyang. I will finish you and spare you that ignominy.
You decide how I die? Don't make me laugh. Know your place.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, it's a fight then. I don't like this. I will crush you nonetheless.
Everything has been for this moment. We shall see if my plan is enough to end you.
On you, you sly dog. Seems like there's still some fight in those old bones yet.
Will you allow yourself to fall alongside Dong Zhuo? As you stayed in the shadows, this would not find you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! I see it all. Send!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't forget this. I will have my revenge.
Must stay sharp. Take this! Officer, are you kidding me? Ha! Rough.
enemy officer has been defeated.
War escapes me again.
We've broken their encirclement, but more will be waiting up ahead.
Lord Louis Bu's forces are stationed outside. Go quickly and join them. We'll hold the enemy here.
Louis Bu, is it? Keep your wits about you. As I thought, another lapdog stands ready to lunge at my throat.
Lord Dongzhuo, prepare yourself.
Oh, prepare, she says. Are you prepared for the consequences of betraying your master?
You think yourself our master? Don't be ridiculous. You're nothing but a talking beast.
I must admit, you fought with great skill. Uniting the weak to consume the powerful. And that requires a will of iron and a heart for honor. Zhang, I have at long last realized the true value of this precious blade.
Gotta be quicker. This is the path you've chosen. So be it. All my might. Let's try this.
Rough. Let's go.
I see you.
Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power.
All my might.
Looking rough.
I see it.
Gotta be quicker than that. Take this! An opening!
It's only desire. It's to see Zhou slain. I cannot fail here. Let's go, Lord Weaver.
I'll be right by your side, Yao Cheng.
This ends here.
You all! Take this!
Let's try this.
Sure. The hour is late, but I must not falter.
How much better I am!
Let's get serious.
Don't worry about me. Keep fighting. This wound is nothing I cannot endure.
It means nothing to me. I must see this through.
All my might.
I see you.
Ready yourself!
Got this. Let's get serious.
Let's
Got this. All my might.
You're finished!
All my might. It's not over yet. Got this. Gotta be quicker. Let's get serious. All my might. Got this. Head in. Take that! All my might!
How? Was it I who strayed from the true path?
The strong must never be seen to kneel. I shall purge all who dare defy me.
Take this! Has fallen? I'll show you how to not lose hope.
Got this!
I will see your wish fulfilled!
Destruction still endure. Let them taste true despair.
Let's get serious.
Ready?
Got this. Now, all my might.
You're finished! I'll show you how much better I am!
I see you. Take this.
Looking rough.
can defeat Lui Bu.
Let's go.
Ready yourself. Out of my sight.
Gotta be quicker than that. Take this. All my might. Take this. All my might. Got this. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Out of my sight.
All my might.
You're finished.
Take this.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Ready yourself.
Take this.
actually holding your ground. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
You're finished!
Let's get serious. Got this!
I'll show you how much better I am!
Gotta be quicker than that. See ya.
Out of my sight! Let's go!
You bested me? Think again. No one can defeat Luoyang.
You're finished!
See ya.
Let's go!
In life, we must struggle to the bitter end!
Is that it?
Don't stop now. They'll soon be upon us. I seem to have reached my limit. This wound will be the end of me, to my eternal chagrin. By the time I sensed the silent march of decay, it had already rendered my flesh beyond salvation. To think that I've become the very thing I most despised. Destiny is a cruel master indeed. So be it. This is my final order. Cut me down and save yourself. This is merely my last selfish desire. Take up the blade or leave me wanting. The choice is yours. The weak must die to feed the strongest of the living. My death must honor that principle as well. My body, my soul, my only wish is that they sustain the life of the one who strikes me down. And yes, as selfish as that may be, I'd much rather rot as a corpse than as a captive of those spineless cowards. Go on, kill me. Yes, good. Fly, sacred bird. Let my death be the wind that carries you over the horizon.
People suffering from war and poverty, fighting over scraps. Everywhere we go, it's the same broken world. The fall of Lord Dongjuo has stoked the flames of chaos once more. Rival lords, once united by a common enemy, now endlessly fight each other, and the people drown in their wake. Only now has the realm begun to realize that it was he who kept this madness at bay. Zuluan, tell me this. How did Dongjuo, the man, appear in your eyes? Yes, more than anyone, he saw strength as the ultimate virtue, and it was the very thing that brought about his end. Whether he is remembered as a hero or a tyrant is not for us to decide. But no matter how misunderstood he was in life, a spark of his soul will live on in your memory. And that may just have been his last dying wish.
Fly, sacred bird. Fight, devour, prove your strength. Charge forth and never look back.